Welcome back. Now, we are here. Excuse me. Electra, quiet. Go lie down. Okay? I'm sorry. My dog is a bit of a pain. Her name's Electra, and she will bark at everything. I had to go shut her up. I promise I won't stop in the middle of a video to do that, but in the future I won't do that. I obviously did it just now. But I will not let that happen again. I will stop and re-record. Luckily, I'm playing this on Sonic Classic Collection, a Nintendo DS game, which was a port of Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles, and 3 in Knuckles. You lose a bit of the side of the screen, but it's not horribly bad. I didn't even notice at first. And what else? It also came with artwork, old artwork of the characters. It's a good game. I obviously picked it up. If you enjoy some old style Sonic action, pick it up. Okay, this one. The reason it's so hard. You've probably seen some Starfish. When they come up, I'll point them out. They will come towards you once you get close enough, and after a while they will shoot out their 4 spines. Like, right there. Right below the ring counter. There it is. It exploded. If those hit you, even if you're on this, it'll knock you off, and the gear will not come back. To do this, you basically just run on the gear. Tails doesn't get it just yet. There we go. Step on these will come up. I'll take the high path. These buttons, you can probably tell by now, these buttons do things when you step on them. Oh no. Missed it. There it is. This grasshopper jerk. Those arms, when he sees you, which will usually be right when he comes on screen, he will throw them at you like boomerangs. Like a boomerang bro from Mario games. There I go comparing it to Mario again. I'm so sorry, Sega. I'm sure you're disappointed in me. Here we go again. Well, actually, maybe I can use the gear. You can spin dash on the gear, so once you got both characters on, it goes a bit faster. So, that's there for you to use. Now we don't have to take that all the way back up. There, we're here. And it's pretty hard to dodge. Sometimes they'll put them at the top of these gear things. And they'll hit you right off, and the gear won't come down, and then you're hosed. They'll take your rings. And speaking of rings, I probably shouldn't point this out, or else I'll just lose them out of cruel irony. But we're almost at that 100 again. Okay, these squares. Watch their patterns. The spikes will come out of all sides. You do not want to be on them when the spikes come out on the top side. They can also nail you from the side, depending on how they're set up. There, you see what I mean? There was a bottomless pit right there. He could have knocked us off. These are a little tricky sometimes. You thought previous zones were bad with springs. Like, say, Spring Yard. That was devious back there. And we got through. That took 3 minutes. Goodness. Hey. This zone is a bit longer. Instead of ending at Act 2, it goes on to a 3rd act. It's hard. I suppose I can use this time to talk about other stuff. Ooh, here's another glitch I can show off. You don't need to spin dash. I just do it because I like the way spin dash looks. Grab some rings, get on that. It'll put you on this platform after you jump off. And then it falls through the level. I'm going to spin dash to the left, and it'll land us somewhere. Here we are. And of course it puts me right back here. I guess you just kind of like looped back to the top of the level instead of going like out of bounds. These crabs. They're not like the crabs you fought earlier in the game. No, they've got a giant claw that'll come out and hit you right when you're off screen. And usually it's kind of hard to hit them. You see why I don't like these enemies? The level itself is fine. It's the enemies I can't handle. The crabs and the starfish and the praying mantis. I don't remember what I called it earlier. I just realized praying mantis. That's kind of embarrassing. Here we have a secret area. Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door! Another gear. Falls in the lava. Don't know how it doesn't sink in there. Finally, a checkpoint. And right when we get to the checkpoint. There we go. Didn't get the chance at the special stage. That guy exploded, hopefully. There. We can get up there without much trouble. Spring will take us up here. Rotate the gear. Almost called it a spring. It is certainly not a spring. And it'll take you up as usual. Platform across. Don't get too close to those when they go up. I know it didn't hurt me there, but sometimes it will hurt you. I guess like steam. Steam is a very painful thing. With their sails. I really should be paying more attention. But again, I'm trying to provide commentary that isn't boring. Oh, that was great platform. Thank you. You see that? It just would not close after I came up. I know I should have been paying attention. There I go talking about the level and then I get hit. I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, back on the Lost World debate. What did I say about the Lost World? Yeah, Mario and Sonic have been borrowing each other for a long time. Like, the whole reason Sonic exists was to compete with Mario. But I know they get along pretty well now, Nintendo and Sega, but back in the day they were rivals. Back before Mario would go-kart with Donkey Kong. There was even a commercial where an old lady was basically belittling Sonic for being so rude and so edgy and oh, a 1-up. And then she says something like, why can't you be more like that nice boy, Mario? And then he gets mad and leaves. It was funny. It caught me off guard the first time I saw that. Usually they don't flat up say, hey, I'm better than the other guy. But nowadays you got Mario and Sonic sharing consoles and rumors of a Sonic in Mario Galaxy 2. They've become good friends. It's funny. Most of the handheld games on the DS are pretty good, but the ones on the PSP, and I'm talking about Sonic right now, the ones on PSP, like Rivals, yeah, didn't do as well as the DS. Take that, Xbox fanboys. Even though that had nothing to do with the Xbox. Okay. Wow, we don't even get to finish the zone. And the camera's a little tilted. Sorry. I didn't notice. We aren't going to be able to finish in this part. It's a long zone. I know I probably could have been playing a bit better, but oh well. See you in part 6.